Well, well, well. Daddy Dumpy Pants is doing everything he can to distract you from the fact that he knows that man. Everything he can. He's done come out today. It's all a hoax, baby. Yes, we're back to the bitch boy who cried Biden, Clinton, and Obama, honey. Yes, it's all their fault, and it's a hoax. Russia, Russia, Russia. Hoax, hoax, hoax. Baby. That's not even a funny joke. Not in any kind of way. Hell, just the other day, he was trying to Clark Kent his way out of this shit. Hell, it was just a week ago he was trying to distract you with little memes like this. You ain't Clark Kenting your way out of shit, baby. It was back in May he was going to Obi-Wan Kenobi that shit. Yes, he had a distraction for the day. These are not the files you were looking for. But in true fashion, he completely missed the mark, because it's not giving Obi-Wan Kenobi at all, baby. This is the pedo you were looking for. It's giving Conan the Barbarian, baby, with a lightsaber. The proof is in the pudding, baby. Just asked Bill Cosby's pudding pop ass. Either way, we're not going to forget. And I don't really care about the files, do you? I don't need to see the files that I am absolutely sure have been tampered with at this point. All I need to know is that back in the day, you remember Mr. John Casablanca, the modeling agency guy? Yeah, he got in trouble. One of his clients was Daddy Dumpy Pants, too. Yep. And do you remember? I'm sure you do, all the times that Daddy said that he was very happy getting to dance around backstage in the dressing rooms of the young ladies. That made him real happy. I get to go back there because I'm the owner and I get to see him in their underwear. Yeah, that was enough proof for me. When he come out and said he could just grab anybody but the cuckoo-cuckoo. Yeah, that was enough proof for me, so I don't need any tampered with or redacted files. You're going to have to come up with some new memes, baby. We're going to need some new memes on the scene. Hell, didn't he even dress himself up like the Pope? That wasn't a good look. You know, there's all kind of controversy around the Catholic Church. But it's not just the Catholic Church. All that shade that gets thrown the Catholic Church's way, like we don't realize and recognize today that here in the U.S. of A., every other day, a Pentecostal preacher, a Baptist, Methodist, all of it, honey, all of them get caught up in it. So it's not just the Catholic Church, but it is telling that you dressed yourself up like the Pope. I'm just saying, baby. I'm just saying. Either way, we're not going to forget this shit, ever. And we don't care about your redacted, blacked out files, honey. Because we've been watching you for decades. Decades. Before anybody even heard or knew that name about the island guy. You were already caught up in all kinds of controversies. Yes. Your proclivities for young ladies are on full display on most days, baby. And they have been since the 80s. You remember all the little TV shows he wanted to make? He thought it'd be a good idea to put cameras in the living quarters of young underage ladies. He said people would really like to see that, them going about their daily lives, using the bathroom and such. And then he did actually make that one show across the pond the UK way to whip them into shape. That didn't work out so well. One of them girls went on to a future life in the adult entertainment industry. Thanks to Daddy. But either way, like I said, you can try to Clark Kent or Obi-Wan Kenobi your way out of this bullshit, but we ain't playing that game with you. We ain't never gonna stop talking about it, boo. Until you're in handcuffs or 6 feet under the ground. Can we do cremation? It sounds much better to me. Pooh, flames and all. Either way, I hope everybody's having a nice day, and I'm gonna get back to pouring some more tea.